today's another day. I'm going to replace these two. Well, one's basically a strainer. Well, it's not a strainer, is it? It's just a big upright that the gate will swing on. And then the other one next to it, I know it's broken, so we'll fix them up. I've got to cut off a few limbs up here. Yeah, we'll bang in these 3 meters. Well, it's pretty tidy, so what I might do is I'll pull this one out and then I'll probably pop another one in here maybe and angle that off. Be a bit of wobble in this. Too warm. Kinghitter top's too hot. We're back to the old spade. Too much rotten tocher in there. Well, I think we've hit a bit of dirt down there. So I think we sharpen one of those up and we'll pop it in, give it a whack, see how it goes. Hopefully there's no roots under there. Well, there you go. It takes a bit to get used to it, but yeah, man, cool machine. Would have had to do a fair bit of digging down the bottom there. Unfortunately, I have chipped a bit off there. Not really ideal, but yeah, I think it's pretty straight. We'll have a look, eh? I think I might have to do a bit of ramming. I don't know if it'll move now. But I thought it was pretty good. Don't know if you can see that. It's pretty good that way. And that looks maybe a little bit off. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. Can't complain. And it's 1700 to the top there, and it's the same with those. They're 1700. Well, it's about 17 to there at the bottom there. So same, that's my 17 line just there. So yeah, happy days. We've got a big strainer in. I'll get some dirt around the bottom here, see if I can pull some out from somewhere else and chuck it in there. I'd rather not use that stuff. We'll ram that up and she'll be solid. We can swing a gate off that. Well, today's another day, and Jeffrey's picked up these 7-footers, so they're number 3s. So we're going to use these for gateways. They're a little bit, obviously we don't need 7 foot, but we do need the width, the what's that called, circumference, to be able to swing off it. So these could be good for outside. I'm going to see if I can, the trailer off of the courier, this has just got its warrant today, so Jeff took that in, got the post. If I can get that off there, then I can pop it on there and we can tow it up to the yards. Sorted. The beast. Too much choke. But it's still warm. So much power. Well, there we go. These I think they're $29 each. The 7-footers, number 3s from Hautapu Rural. That's a local people around the, well, they're in Taihape, just out of Taihape, just north of Taihape, which is Manawatu Rangatiki. So if you're into, if you need a bit of wood, they do a pretty good job. This one a little bit damaged. That one's a little bit, no, not too bad really. No, they're good posts. Get all their posts from them. Yeah, so yeah, that's the size of them. So we need a couple of these 7-footer big bastards, and they're going to go at the entrance over here. We'll bang them in shortly. Oh, you happy? Is that 1200? What's the height?
Oh, I don't know. Let's trim the next off. Really chat to the shed. Yeah, there you go. Right.
Well, Annabelle's brought me smoko with Penny. Late smoko. So what I've done is I put that post in crooked, so I had to redo it with a spade and a rammer, and now she's a beautiful post. And that post is actually really good, but I've had it in just low, but the string line's actually too high, needs to come down, and that will be one of our lines there, and then we'll have rails in here somewhere. So there'll be 3 pins, 1, 2 and 3, and then we've got basically the setup inside as to what we want to do. Well, we're going to leave the big rig here and whip up and shift the main mob of ewes. See how they're going. They should have nailed that paddock. These 2,000 ewes got shifted in here yesterday morning, first thing at about 7 AM, and I've done a pretty good job. There's a tufts of grass, but yeah, I'll give them a shift. We're just going to open the gate. Hopefully they follow us out because we didn't bring any dogs up. So there's Mount Ruapehu. Finally got a bit of snow up there. There you go. Thanks, Annabelle. Good job. Come on then, girls. Well, they know what they're doing. They're going to come through here and they're going into that paddock down there. I think it's actually 1.8 hectares on paper. Basically, that's the fence line. It goes down there, and down there. So it's like that bit there. And the fence is just here. So these ones have to come around, come up, and come through. How are you, girls? So black tag have gone to the terminal. And it's a whole mob of Tudus and everything. Tudus, earlies and mixed age. Broken. So yeah, that is a 4-tooth. The front there, Tudus, that's a 2-tooth there, that's a 2-tooth, that one. If you want to know. So we've got lights and another mob. They're in the mob just behind that gate and that tank up there. Well, it's not too bad. Obviously I'll take the tops off the post once the rails are on, so the height's fine, but there's a few posts here like that one. The top of it's a bit far over. Oh yeah, probably should have started with the fence line rather than rails. Anyway, starting out. Well, this is what makes me nervous. Right, I'm backing up. Right, well, I've got to say goodbye. She's a beast. Yep, beautiful. Down. Now, I'll take the strap off. Well, there you go. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that video, and yeah, so it's basically yeah, first proper fully sponsored video. I mean, these guys have just given me this for about 10 days and got as much done as what I could, and learned a bit along the way, and no, it's been cool. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and yeah, because it's got to be for you guys too. And yeah, I'd just like to thank Farm Gear Limited for giving me this for those 10 days. So yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.